"I'm not dating Rudy," says Republican fundraiser he took to the White House and the theater, where she rubbed his shoulder repeatedly. The Louisiana fundraiser who Rudy Giuliani brought to the White House and then the theater last week says she is not dating the former mayor and lawyer for President Trump. "No," said Jennifer LeBlanc when asked by DailyMail.com whether she and Rudy were an item, after she was seated next to Giuliani and photographed walking alongside him as he left the event and addressed reporters last week. She also was spotted with Rudy attending a production of Camelot on what apparently was not quite a double date with Giuliani's son Andrew and his new wife, Zival Rezgite. "It was a pleasure and an honor to go," LeBlanc said of the White House event. She said she attended by invitation of the mayor, and I had some other business there, though she said it was a personal trip. But she declined to discuss the night at the theater. "I'll talk to you soon," she responded when asked about it. A reporter for Washingtonian was seated behind the quartet during Friday's showing of Lerner and Loewe's Camelot. According to the report, Giuliani and his crew got seated in row G at Washington's Shakespeare Theater after the house manager could be overheard relocating other patrons and comping them a drink. Giuliani mopped his forehead with a handkerchief, as he also did at the White House, and got repeated shoulder rubs from LeBlanc that the publication described as sympathetic. She told the publication, "I have no idea how the tickets were arranged." LeBlanc was the Louisiana finance chair for Giuliani's 2008 presidential campaign. She is a partner at LeBlanc & Associates, where she and her partner provide fundraising and consulting advice to clients in the state as well as to some prominent Louisiana officeholders in D.C. She serves as finance director for Josh Guillory's congressional campaign in southwest Louisiana and for the state's agriculture commissioner. The younger Giuliani engaged in some public displays of affection with his new bride at the play, only to be called out by his father. "Hey, I don't think they're supposed to be doing that," the elder Giuliani said after a prolonged makeout session, reaching over LeBlanc to make the quip about his son. LeBlanc inherited substantial business assets after the death of her husband, Pat LeBlanc, a Lafayette, Louisiana businessman. He died in a plane crash at 53 while under investigation for an alleged bribery scandal for a LeBlanc company that provided concessions services to Texas prisons. They proclaimed their innocence and were never charged. Giuliani is divorcing his third wife, Judith Nathan, after 15 years of marriage. He celebrated his birthday out on the terrace of his new Park Avenue apartment, Page 6 reported, after getting booed at a New York Yankees game. Giuliani has made a series of TV appearances defending Trump, including making the argument that he can't be indicted by prosecutors while in office, even if he shot fired FBI Director James Comey.